stuff falling. I hope I'm not disconnecting nothing. I just need it cleaned. What else I found? I don't know, condom. What's up, y'all? It's Loya Bree. This is my story time. It's gonna be my first story time as I clean my man's studio. So I was thinking of so many subjects to talk about. Like, I have so many stories. I'm 33 years old. I was a mother at 18. I've seen a lot. So I don't know. I think that the best thing I should talk about was why I moved to Atlanta.
Thank you, Lord.
It's so many words. There's so many complicated things to talk about, but I really am choosing peace. Peace is so important to me, and I be in my own world. I decided to go 888 miles away from everything I ever knew. And for those of you who are thinking about taking a trip, do it. Leaving, do it. Take a trip first if you want. I took a trip first to Atlanta, and I saw it was kind of the feel that I wanted. If y'all know me, I usually used to go back and forth from New York to Jersey. That was my thing. When I first moved out, it was Jersey. There once was a time to blame myself for what I can see so clearly now because you are gone. Faithy was about, I had her and I moved out to Jersey when I was about 19. So Faithy was about a year old when I moved to New Jersey. And it was everything I wanted. There's some backstory why I went to New Jersey. When my mother was sick when I was younger, she couldn't take care of me. She thought it was best to go to my godparents in New Jersey. So that's how I'm connected. That's in a whole nother story. But that's how I'm connected to Jersey. And so I've only ever lived in New York or New Jersey. So everything up north. I've never left up north, especially those. If you guys know, those states are very, very, very close. So, but yeah, I only ever moved as far as Jersey. So leaving this far was crazy. But I came one time or twice, if I'm not mistaken. I think once. I came out to visit one of my homegirls who lived here, and I enjoyed it. And I remember having a conversation with her where I was like, you know what? Like, especially with the music and everything going on, I'm like, I really think that I'm going to be here in a year. So a year did pass, and I'm not to date, but almost to date that I went back with my girls, or maybe 2 years. I went back with my girls, and that in itself is something crazy. So I'm cleaning his studio right now, but we were in the outs. There was like so much going on. That's something I want to keep private. This channel, if you guys are really going to be a part of the tribe, is not about bashing anybody. It's not about my history. I don't want it to be something that is like about the past. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my past and stuff like that, but I'm all about progression, especially with my walk with God. Like, he feeds me, so that's where I come from. So if you guys want to come on, I'm not saying you guys have to be strong with God to understand my content, but that's where I'm coming from. I'm always trying to come from a place of peace and fun, comedy, and the center is God, music, and family. That's what I'm about. But I am gonna, be talking about the real. And speaking about the real, I do have a podcast with my homegirl called La Linda's Podcast. You guys should check it out. And this is a phone call real quick that I had with my homegirl. Hey, girl.
I don't like. Why I forgot to call you?
I know, and I was like, you know what? Maybe she didn't get off.
I sure did. I always take my break. I don't give a damn.
Oh no, I feel that. I know.
You have to, because the thing is,
It's always gonna be something anyway.
Yeah.
You on my vlog? Say hi to my vlog.
Huh?
Say hi to my vlog. I'm gonna post this.
Hi, vlog.
I'm cleaning his studio right now, so I'm just trying to, like, I'm not gonna roast him, but he be making me mad. So I might do something like odd stuff you find in your man's studio or some shit. Things are falling. I hope I'm not disconnecting nothing. I just need it cleaned. No, yo, one shoe I found, I don't know, condom, but I know where that came from. I put it in here.
Now, why would you do that?
I am just, before anything happens, I'm just doubling up. Like, even if I'm on, you know, any type of contraceptive, I'm still, you know, kind of like semi-permanent contraceptive. I'm still going, I might still often strap up until I really, I think I'm going to fix myself, girl.
You know what? You know what's crazy that you said that? Because remember how I told you earlier that the cycle's just been getting wilder and wilder?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about the same thing.
I mean, tonight I want to talk about that because I did some research myself, and ditto, I thought it was supposed to get better, but girl, it's been harder, and it's like I've been more fertile the last few years. I'm like,
yeah, it's true. But it just makes it more difficult. First of all, why does it get harder and then it just stops?
yeah.
I don't get it. Why do we
Yeah.
have to go through that?
Yeah.
If you're gonna end up stopping anyway, just fucking stop and go away.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Oh my God, that happens to me too. Where I think that it's stopping, and then all of a sudden it goes hard, and then the next day it's gone. I'm like, he be like, you lying.
I thought that it was just me. I'm like, yo no sé qué es lo que tiene mi cuerpo. Because you know, like when I went away for vacation, I stopped it. So I thought I had something with my body. I did.
That happens to me too. Where nowadays, now in my 30s, well, it's been this year too.
It's just my spirit, man. Like, it really has me reconsidering, like, do I even want my reproductive system?
I think I want it gone.
And then I'm here like, but damn, Shay, like, don't you want another kid? And then I'm just
I want to take
like,
it all off. I want to take it all out.
Everything except the ovaries, so you can still, you know, get wet, things of that sort, have your hormones regulated.
Oh my God, the ovaries help me get wet.
So
I need them.
A lot of women that get hysterectomies, that they'll take their uteruses out, but they'll keep their ovaries. And I believe that the reason for that is to keep your hormones in check.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the story. So about a few months before I decided to move here permanently, obviously the girls were still in school, so it was about April. And in up north in New York, they get out of school in June. So I knew I already had a flight planned for July. And I'm like, this is the perfect time for me to go ahead and, like, you know, check it out one more time. So this would have been the second time I go out. So this was about July 2023. And at this moment, like I told you, we weren't in the best terms. And I wanted to change everything. I was praying more. I was just with the Lord. And for me, my biggest thing is, just to let you know, all you married women, if you decide that you don't want to be mistreated by your husband and you don't want, you know, there's certain things, to be honest with you, if he's not a God-fearing man, God does not tell you to stay with him. He tells you to stay and fight with your man, for a man who is on the same path with you, who understands the Lord as much as you do. So that was the warfare basically that was going on with me, which was I would needed to strengthen my relationship with the Lord. Like, I needed to strengthen my own. And I felt like for about 6 months, it was just me and the Lord. And it was the best decisions I've ever made. And when I got here in July with the girls, that was when I made up my mind. Poor girls, they only had a month of summer, because down here it starts up in August. And yeah, I decided to purchase a tiny home. It's been tough. I had so many ups and downs already. I'm not saying it was the most easiest, but with the Lord, anything is possible. And it's been fun. It's been devastating. It's been trying. Like, it's been a lot. But I just stay creative. I stay active, and I think that that's one of the most positive things that I choose to do, is pray every day and just take a deep breath. So that's basically how I made the decision to move to Atlanta.
Baby, baby, love you,